The scene then transitions to Molly's parents, who express their gratitude to Takumi for saving their daughter. Molly's father introduces himself as Banga the hunter and her mother as Martha. Takumi asks if he can remain in their village for a while, and they agree, telling him that their village is rich in herbs and that a vein of ore is nearby. Excited by the news, Takumi is introduced to Boban, the village blacksmith, by Banga. Takumi expresses his gratitude for being allowed to stay, but they inform him that there is no inn in the village. Instead, they offer to build a home for him, which he happily accepts. They lead him to a plot of land for his new house, and Boban requests help from the villagers to construct it. Takumi decides to contribute by using his earth magic to level the ground, impressing everyone with his magical abilities. Though using magic depletes much of his mana, Banga suggests that Takumi conserve his energy and allow them to handle the rest. Later, Takumi's new home is completed, and he uses his carpentry and blacksmithing skills to create some basic furniture. He then checks his status window, wondering if he can change his warrior job. Just as he thinks about it, an option to change jobs appears before him. He selects alchemist and blacksmith as his primary jobs and begins to focus on the ores of iron, silver, and copper that he mined alongside Boban. He also mentions having magic iron ore, a special type of iron infused with mana, and declares that he plans to turn all of them into ingots today. He begins with the iron ore, explaining that typically a furnace would be required to process ores into ingots. However, due to the magic of this world, no furnace is necessary. Using his alchemy and earth magic, he transforms the iron ore into an ingot, a process that drains a significant amount of his mana. Despite this, he decides to continue, eager to create numerous items from iron and copper. Later, Molly arrives with his dinner but notices that he has collapsed. Afterward, he regains consciousness and explains that he overexerted himself with magic and fainted. Martha scolds him for his actions, while Banga offers him a healing potion which restores him. He resumes his alchemy work. From that point on, Martha and Molly check on him periodically. Over the next few days, he continues using his alchemy to refine ores into ingots. In addition to iron and copper, he acquires small amounts of gold, lead, tungsten, titanium, and tin. With these, he crafts utensils and tools, causing his alchemist and blacksmith levels to rise dramatically. Takumi spends time learning smithing from Boban, assisting him with fire magic. Together they forge a knife, and Boban proudly declares it his finest creation. Takumi's blacksmithing level reaches 40, while his alchemy level stands at 33, a result that disappoints him, as his primary focus is alchemy. Later, Takumi asks Banga for some basic potions, hoping to try making his own using the herbs he has gathered. Banga agrees but mentions that he only has basic potions available, to which Takumi has no objections. Takumi then begins brewing potions with an air of an evil witch. Upon completing his potion, he notices its color differs from the one given to him by Banga. He also senses mana flowing from it.